Many people wonder whether to ask for a promotion when you feel like you deserve one, and if so, then how do you do it? Well, if you believe you're promotion ready but aren't getting recognition, this video will show you what you can do. Welcome. I'm May Bush, former COO for Morgan Stanley Europe, and now executive coach, speaker, author, and CEO of Career Mastery. I help professionals overcome career obstacles so they can accelerate their time to success. So, one of my wonderful subscribers recently asked me this question. If you've done what you feel is necessary for a promotion and see yourself as operating at the next level, what do you do if the recognition isn't coming? There's a risk in asking, and even if you get the promotion, if you asked, did you get it because you earned it, or they just want to placate you for now? So first, I want to acknowledge just how frustrating this situation is to be in. And I know I've been in this situation, and it just doesn't feel very good. But clearly, there's a gap of some kind. It might be perception of your readiness. It might be a timing issue of now versus next year. And maybe your managers are so busy that they just overlooked things. Whatever it is, the reality is your opinion only goes so far because you can't promote yourself. And the key is what the decision makers, what your managers think. And that means, yes, you do need to ask. So when you ask, it's all about the how. Most of the time, I've seen people approach it with a me-centric perspective. And that means expressing everything from your own point of view. And that can lead to a very one-sided rationale, and sometimes it just doesn't land very well. For example, you might have waited so long that you are so frustrated by the whole situation that you come across as demanding or maybe even confrontational, or that it sounds like you have a sense of entitlement, maybe even arrogance. In any case, it just brings up a lot of negative energy, and you just know that that's not the kind of energy that is going to win over decision makers and influencers. In my experience, a much more effective way is to take what I call a we-centric approach. And that means sitting at the same side of the table mentally and ideally physically, but just feeling like it's not us versus them, but rather that you're on the same side looking toward a common goal, in this case, your promotion and your career. And make it a conversation. And as you're having this conversation, I think there are 4 important things that you want to accomplish in it. First is, if you haven't already shared your career aspirations with whoever it is you're talking to, this would be a really good time to do that, because that sets the context for why you're even having this conversation. The second thing is to use it as an opportunity to really understand their point of view. How do they view you? And also, ideally, how do others view you? Because it could well be that your manager is a big fan of yours and a big supporter, but when they go and try to put your case forward, they're running into a lot of resistance. Other people are skeptical. So it's helpful to listen and truly understand. And as you're listening, if there are things that you know about what you've accomplished, but that your manager or whoever you're talking to doesn't seem to know, then it's perfectly good to point that out. Just make sure you're not doing it in a way that makes you come across as defensive. Then the third piece is you want to find out what they think it would take in order for you to get promoted. So what would need to be true? What kind of things would need to change? Where do you need to learn, grow, and improve? And then the fourth piece is see if you can then enlist your manager's help, or whoever you're talking to, enlist their help, and see if you can together agree a plan of action to move you toward that promotion that you really want and feel like you deserve. And as you go through all 4 of these pieces during your conversation, then make sure that you're tailoring your approach, because every situation has its nuances and every manager is different. So you want to make this effective for you. And as for the second part of that question about If you ask and get the promotion, then is it because did you really deserve it? Well, I wouldn't worry about whether you earned the promotion or whether they're just trying to placate you. The point is you got the promotion. It's a win. It's a congratulations moment. Promotions are promotions. All you need to do then is do a great job at it and make the most of the platform that that new role, newly promoted role gives to you. If you have a question about your career, click the Ask May link in this video or in the description below and ask away. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please click the like button. It would mean a lot to me, and it will also help our channel. And make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any new videos to help you advance in your career faster and more easily. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.